Okay, let's stand up. Let's practice in standing poses. Practice the Kati Chakrasana. Synchronize the movement with the breath. And practice the Tadasana. Pull the abdomen, keep the spine straight. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Interlock the fingers. Elongate the spine, stretch. And press the feet down, stretch the body in both the directions. Stretch. One more. Inhaling, bring the arms. Interlock the fingers, turn the palms up, stretch, stretch. And focus on a point on the ground, raise on your toes. And continue to stay there. Tap the board. And practice the shoulder rotations. Inhale, stretch the arms. Exhale. And arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. And bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. And the shoulder rotation. And reverse. And release. Bring your shoulders up. In. Out. Down. And practice the neck rotations. And turn the head from side to side. Inhale, exhale. And drop the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left. And stay there on the right side. Pull the head slightly towards the right shoulder. and change. And look up. And release. So now practice the neck rotations. And reverse. And bring the left arm all the way to the right. Keep the arm straight. And change. And release. Now rotate the arms. And reverse. And release. Now bring your palms together, engage the shoulder blades, be gentle, and raise your arms very gently. Engage the shoulder blades. And the counter pose. Inhale, exhaling, bend to the right. Inhale, exhaling, bend to the right. And release. Now let's practice the Trikonasana. Take a block. First practice the Laghu Sarvanga. Separate the feet and practice the rotation to the right, roll back. And reverse. And practice the back bend. Place the right palm on the right hip and pull the abdomen in, bend back. And change. And release. Now, separate the feet a little bit more. Turn the right foot out, left foot in, and use a block if necessary, or reach your ankle. Raise the left arm. Hold it. Keep the knee straight. and change. Left foot out, right foot in. Reach the left hand, raise the right. Hold. And be gentle with your knees. And one more time to the right. Bring the left arm over the left hip and reach the right foot. So feel the stretch in the calf of these hamstrings. And change. And release. And come back. Now let's practice a few Surya Namaskars. Come to the front of the mat. And keep the feet together. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Very gentle. Look up. Push the thighs back. Rotate the thighs inwards. And bend the knees. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Sit on the hips. Om Pushne Namaha. Relax. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Be gentle with forward bend. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Catch your breath. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Sit on the hills, relax. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Gentle back bend. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Let's continue. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Relax. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Left side. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Relax. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Stay there. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Once you are ready, third round. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Artaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Attaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. So now we may practice the Padangushtasana. So lie down on the mat, relax. Now inhaling, bring the arms beyond the head, point your feet. Just like in Tadasana, Supta Tadasana, push the heels back, point, and push the heels back, point, push the heels back, release, bend your knees, drop the knees from side to side. And rotate the knees and hips, give a massage to the back. And reverse. And practice gentle bridge pose, raise your hips into bridge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. So now practice the Padangusthasana. Let us start on the right side. And bring the right foot all the way to the right. And if necessary, use a block. The idea is do not raise the left hip. The left hip and the left leg should be on the floor. And do not lock the knee. Be gentle with the knee. And bring the right foot all the way to the left. Extend your right arm. And release. Now change the other side. And bring the left foot all the way to the left. Make sure your right hip is on the floor. And change. And release. So now take a block and practice the bridge pose. and shift over to the right side and sit up. Okay, so we'll practice a few more poses, then we will start the pranayams. Practice the Sarvanga. Before that, practice the gate pose. Maybe just practice. Straighten your right leg. Reach the right ankle or the right foot. Bring the left arm over the left ear towards the right foot. Stay there. Very nice stretch. And change. And now interlock your fingers. Stretch. And bring the hips down on the right side. And on the left side. And come back. Now practice the Sarvanga. Inhale, bend back at an angle. Be gentle and maintain your balance. And change. And side movement. Be gentle. After a few rounds, you can go a little faster. Stretch, make sure your body is comfortable. And the other side. And okay, so we will start the inversions. Before that, squats. And practice your inversions.
Krishna Govinda Hare कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणत क्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि
अच्युतं केशवं राम नारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं
start the pranayama.
गोविंद हरे
Sit back on the blanket.
मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण
You may sit back on the blanket.
Battery 90%. Connected to LG non-LG.
Okay, so we will practice Kapalabhati. So, just a reminder, Kapalabhati is one of the kriyas in the Shat Karmas. It's one of the Shat Karmas mentioned in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So, the Kapalabhati is cleansing, right? So, Hatha Yoga, the principle of Hatha Yoga is precursor to Raja Yoga. So, before you are able to concentrate your mind, you have to cleanse your system. So, one of the 6 processes given is Kapalabhati. So, remember, all the pranayams can be practiced at 3 levels. One is physical level. That means you are simply focusing on physical part of it. Suppose if you are exhaling, you are just focusing on the exhalation, how the abdomen is going inside and all of that. So this is required for beginners, right? So when you are learning it, when you are mastering it, you do have to understand how it is happening physically. Then you don't have to really focus so much on the physical aspect. Once you gain more experience, so you can practice it without focusing on the physical aspect, then it becomes mental. So mentally you are able to focus. Then the third stage of pranayams is spiritual. For example, when you are holding the breath, so you are focusing on the infinite, on the higher power. So these are the 3 stages in which you practice pranayams. So first learn properly how to do it, the physical aspect of it. Then try to analyze it and compare your experience. And then the third stage, you don't have to worry about physical and mental part of it. You can simply merge with the universe. Okay, just as a reminder. So now how Kapalabhati, some of the things to avoid, don't move your upper body. Like when your core is not strong, then that tends to happen. So therefore, you have to practice asana to strengthen your core. And then inhalation is automatic. You don't have to specially inhale. For example, you don't have to do that. That's Bhastrika. By the way, Bhastrika is not in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. That has been introduced later on by some practitioners. Okay, so Kapalabhati is very simple and you can practice it very gently without any strain. Right? So what you do, you exhale. And you exhale, what happens? Your abdomen goes inside. All of you know that, right? So simply relax the breath and like this. And keep it continuous as much as possible, continuous, right? Okay, so and hold your, place your palms on the knees for better strength. Once again, depending on where you are with your practice, you may start the Kapalabhati and do not strain. 20 rounds, 20 strokes or 30, whatever is comfortable for you. Towards the end, optionally you can apply the locks, Jalandhar Bandha, chin to the chest. Moola, Vidyana Bandha, that means pulling the abdomen. Then Moola Bandha, pulling the perineal muscles around the anus. And the idea of applying the bandhas is to bring the prana and apana together, pushing it towards the Mooladhara chakra. Okay, so let us start. Kapalabhati. Relax the breath. Exhale. Squeeze the abdomen, chin to the chest. Squeeze the bottom muscles. Be gentle with your breath. Do not struggle. Hold the breath. Relax. And one more important caution, there is a tendency for us to slightly bend forward. So in the long run, that will impact your neck and shoulders. You will start experiencing, even in the meditation, you have to consciously make sure that your shoulders are supported well. Because when you're trying to focus, there is a possibility that your posture is going little wrong. So always in every single practice, make sure that your rib cage is expanded, your spine is straight, and your shoulders are well supported like this, not like this. Okay, next round for middle lobes. Interlock the fingers, relax the breath. That's the most important thing. Now, gently practice Kapalabhati as many rounds as possible without strain. And relax. So this is Kumbhaka. When you are holding the breath, that practice is called Kumbhaka. So initially what happens, we have to put effort to hold the breath. But eventually when you practice for a long time, Keval Kumbhaka happens. That means your breath automatically stops. So just to make a note. And now third round for the upper lobes. Palms on the shoulder blades. Be gentle with your shoulders. Relax. And let us start. and relax. Then what you can do, you can practice Agnisara. Okay, after Kapalabhati and Bhastrika. May be difficult for some people. We haven't been practicing it for a while, but I will show you. Agnisara enhances your vitality and it enhances your prana. You can practice like any number of times you can practice. So churning the abdomen, right? Okay, so I will show you in standing position, it's a lot easier. So what you want to do is separate your feet a little bit. And right, so you inhale. And while exhaling, you bend your knees. And completely pull the abdomen inside. And relax. You got it, right? So what you are doing, you are relaxing. Feet little bit apart, not too much. And exhale. Completely exhale. So Swami Rama said, it gives you the strength of an elephant. The Agnisara practice, very powerful, but do not strain. So that is Agnisara. Okay. And you can also practice this in the sitting position. So now we can practice Dirghasvasa. So for you to practice this, you need stronger core. See, asana cannot be ignored, right? Sometimes we think asana may be not required. You should not force your body, but strong asana is required for a better spiritual experience. Okay. So now all of you know, but I'm going to explain you one more time how to practice Dirghasvasa. So place your right palm on the lower abdomen and inhale and exhale in such a way that only this part is engaged. Do not engage rib cage and chest. So the first, let's practice the inhalation and exhalation a few times, engaging the lower abdomen. And relax. Now engage the rib cage. And of course, if the abdomen and chest is moving a little bit, that's okay. You cannot avoid it. But to the extent possible, engage the rib cage. And the chest. And do not move these two, just engage the thoracic region. and relax. Now combine these three. Then what happens? Your breath automatically becomes silent. You can't do the deep breathing without being silent breath. So you start with the lower abdomen, come up to rib cage, go up to chest and beyond. Let's practice that. And while exhaling, gradual exhalation. Do not exhale at once, then you can't go longer. So we are achieving control over the breath, control on the breath. That leads to control on the mind. Okay, so let's practice Dirghaswasana. Always remember to start pulling the breath from the lower abdomen, ribcage, chest and beyond. And the focus between the eyebrows or any mudra you want to practice, that's fine if you are used to it. And Vijay breath is also quite okay.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. So it should be very smooth, as if you are sipping through a straw. It should be as smooth as that, or as if you are pouring ghee into a vessel. So very silent and gradual and smooth breath without any jerks, interruptions.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
Relax the teeth, relax the facial muscles, relax the cheeks.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. And it's important that you do not exceed your capacity. Stay with the ratio that you are comfortable with.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
And every practice in yoga has drishti and bhavana. Drishti means your inner gaze. So in this case, your inner gaze can be between the eyebrows or on the heart. And the bhavana is on the Sushumna Nadi. I told you this yesterday also. See, yogic anatomy, right? So we have nadis which are They're not nerves, they're invisible channels through which prana is flowing. And the nadi that goes from the bottom of the spine all the way between the eyebrows, where the ida, that is Sushumna nadi. And the right nostril and left nostril are on either side of Sushumna nadi. So when you are pulling the breath, you have to think that the prana is moving along the spinal cord during along the Sushumna nadi. And when you are doing inhalation and exhalation, visualize them to be the two pipes on either side of the Sushumna nadi. So this Sushumna, Ida and Pingala, they meet. If you were to drill a hole here, they meet, and that is called Agna Chakra. Okay, so the Bhavana, see, this is the advanced practice. Same practice can be advanced or normal. So when you do this type of thinking, Bhavana, and focus between eyebrows, that becomes advanced practice.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
9 and 18.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. And some people also practice the knowledge during this practice, right? So, for example, reminding yourself that you are not the body, you are not the mind. You can do that also. So, you are thinking constantly that I am that consciousness. So, wherever you are in the practice, so there is a lot of potential. Don't think, every day we are doing the same thing. So, what is the big deal about it? It's not like that. So, when you learn Jnana, the Vedanta and Bhagavad Gita, all these things, then your practice gets deeper. So that's how you eventually get the conviction that you are not the body and you are not the mind.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
And the last ratio, 10 and 20, relax the breath.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
And keep a smile so that your cheeks and mouth is relaxed. Even if it is artificial, keep a smile.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. So now you may sit back on the blanket to practice Antara Kumbhaka. So as I explained you before, so there are three terms that you have. Poraka. Poraka means filling the pot with prana. You are taking inhalation. Kumbhaka means you are holding it. And Rechika means you are exhaling, emptying the pot. So now why do we practice Antar Kumbhaka? To develop the tolerance for carbon dioxide. So when you are inhaling and holding the breath, then you are developing tolerance for carbon dioxide. As all of you know, a healthy mix of oxygen and carbon dioxide is required. Same thing, when you are exhaling and holding the breath, you are starving the mind without breath for a few seconds. So this tolerance has to slowly improve. That's why when we say pranayama should not be practiced immediately. So you can, if you start holding like as you like, without following ratios and all these things, you can hurt yourself. So therefore, we always practice Antar Kumbhaka first, then Bahya Kumbhaka, then the Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. That way, it's much safer for you and easier. You will enjoy the practice. So now come to Vishnu Mudra. That is, when some people use a different mudra, they keep the index finger and middle finger on the Agnya Chakra. That's also fine. Whatever you are used to. So, and bend the index and middle fingers, thumb on the right nostril. Right? So let us start.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
Start exhaling through left. Silent breath, completely silent.
Breathe in.
Left.
Hold.
Close both.
Breathe out.
Open right.
Breathe in.
Right.
Hold.
Close both.
Breathe out.
Left.
Well done.
And keep going.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
close the right, start exhaling through left, silent breath,
Breathe in,
left,
hold,
both, close both,
breathe out.
right,
Breathe in,
right,
hold, breathe out.
left.
Well done.
So another benefit of practicing one round at a time, you will not get shoulder pain. So the advanced practitioners, that's why they keep a post here, Kamandala. The idea is they don't stop like this. They keep going, right, for several rounds. So to avoid shoulder pain, they keep a post here. So for us, it is better that we practice one round at a time.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Well done.
Now Bhakya Kumbhaka. So we are exhaling and holding the breath, so that we are developing tolerance to stay without
Relax and get comfortable.
breath.
Focus on your breathing.
Same process. Start with left always.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Open the right.
Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Well done.
Complete.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Well done. Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Well done.
Relax. Now Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. So Nadi Shodhan Pranayam does a couple of things. So that is combining both Antar Kumbhaka and Bahya Kumbhaka. So first of all, it develops balance between right hemisphere and left hemisphere of the brain. So all of you know that the balance is very helpful, right? So then it also cleanses all the Nadi system. See, neurological problems are very, very difficult to handle. The medicines won't handle it properly. And eventually, we tend to lose balance and all those things. So this practice is a must for us to maintain balance as we age, and also to keep on cleaning the Sukshma Sharira.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in.
Left,
Hold. Breathe out.
right,
Hold. Breathe in.
right,
Hold. Breathe out.
left,
Hold. Well done.
and relax. So continue this round trip, starting with left, holding, coming to the right, holding again, going through right, holding to left and holding, right?
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Well done.
Relax. So those of you who may not be familiar with mudras, so mudras actually channel the prana in a certain way. For example, this is Anjali Mudra. So try to speak harshly, bringing palms together. It will be difficult for you. So this also, it channels the prana in a certain way. Normally it's hard to believe for people who don't practice, but the Chin Mudra is essentially Jivatma and Paramatma unification, and the three fingers are Trigunatmaka Maya, Sattva, Rajo, Tamo, Gunas. So we are moving away from Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, so uniting with Paramatma. That's the just a concept of Chin Mudra, and it channels the prana in a certain way. There are so many mudras. Yeah. Chin Mudra is popular, very frequently used.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Well done.
Relax. So next we practice Brahmari. Okay. So Brahmari is Pratyahara. That means withdrawing food. Ahara means food. Pratyahara means withdrawing food for the senses. So beyond that, what happens? Kevala Kumbhaka may happen. Thus, one of the Yoga Sutras is Prichardhana Vidaranabhyam va Pranasya. So one of the techniques that Patanjali Maharshi has given to focus, to develop concentration is exhale and hold the breath. So in Brahmari, what we are doing, we are exhaling, long exhalation. We make Omkara sound. And your inhalation is not as much. So therefore, hyperventilation happens. Remember, when your exhalation is far higher than inhalation, the hyperventilation happens. As a result, what happens after Brahmari? Your breath automatically stops without effort. Then your concentration improves. So it's one of the meditative techniques given in the Yoga Sutras. And also health-wise, it improves the neuron communication. Okay, so let's practice Brahmari. Thumbs in the ears, index finger around the eyes, middle finger around the nose, ring finger around the lips, little finger around the chin. And inhale. While exhaling, chant Omkara sound or humming sound, keeping your lips closed. Mm. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll practice Yoga Nidra, and if time permits, we'll practice the chakra cleaning. See, this entire practice should be practiced with the concept of Paramatma. See, in some cases, what they are doing, they are teaching all these things just for experience. So you just focus between your eyebrows, then you become a stone. When you lose compassion, you lost the human aspect. So that's why it is very important to understand that the moment you do not associate God or Paramatma with this practice, then it is not called yoga. It can be called exercise or something else. So it is, I mean, it's not a criticism. I mean, we are where we are, even I myself, I started somewhere. It's not that we all need to be there, but the important thing to understand is this is not just mere physical. See, there is a lot of danger. I have seen so many people, they go deep into meditation, they become disconnected from the society. That should not happen. Okay, so we'll practice Yoga Nidra. And then maybe if time permits, we'll practice chakra cleaning. We'll chant these mantras.
So Yoga Nidra is a practice of relaxation that takes you deep into a psychic sleep. That means you are not actually sleeping, you are between waking and sleeping. So probably a dreamy state. And then if you follow the instructions that I'm going to give you, if you follow them, follow me along, then you will find that most relaxing for you. So keeping the palms facing the ceiling, natural curve of the fingers, make sure your eyes are closed, allow the feet to fall to the sides, and then begin to feel the body as it lies on the floor. Feel the meeting points of the body and the floor. Under the shoulders, under the elbows, wherever they touch the floor, under the palms, under the hips, under the knees, and under the heels, and also under the head. Now, Feel all those meeting points once again and see how your body is sinking into the floor more and more nicely. As the body sinks into the floor, you are also feeling the heaviness of the body increasing. Now bring your attention to the chest area. From the chest, as you close your eyes, feel the space from the chest to the ceiling. Just feel it. Create a feeling of the space. Now, from the right side of your body, feel the space to the wall on the right. Now do the same with your left side, from the left side of the body to the wall on the left. Now bring your attention to the top of the head and feel the space from that spot to the wall behind and beyond your head. Now feel the space from the soles of your feet to the wall in front of the feet. Now feel the space once more under the body. How the body is grounded to the floor and your body is absolutely still and comfortably still. The word comfort is important in relaxation. If you're comfortable, you can continue. If you're not comfortable, you have to move until you are comfortable. So any change in position you can do now, but try not to keep moving. Try to be still. Only in stillness you get a deep relaxation. Now bring your attention to each part of the body by bringing the consciousness to the right hand thumb. Your mind is moving to the thumb is not moving. You're bringing awareness to the thumb. Second finger. We'll go very quickly now. Second finger, the third finger, the fourth finger, and the fifth finger, the front of the palm, back of the palm, and the elbow, the right shoulder, and the waist, the right hip, the right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, the right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your right arm and the whole of your right leg, the whole of your right side, and feel it is becoming heavier. And with that heaviness, you're also relaxing even more. Do the same with your left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, front of the palm, back of the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, armpit, waist, left hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your left side once again, making sure it is heavier and also relaxing. Now attention on both arms and both legs. Both arms and both legs heavier than before. And as a result, you're also feeling a deeper relaxation. Bring your attention now to your lower back, middle back, and upper back. And begin to soften the entire spine with your thoughts. Bring your attention to the back of the neck and soften the back of the neck. Continue with the back of the head also relaxing, and the top of the head. Now come to the top of the head. Feel a sensation there. Feel the forehead and the space between the eyebrows. The space between the eyebrows is a very important center of energy. It's called the eye of Shiva, the third eye of Shiva. Continue down to the eyes, the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, and the right cheek, the left cheek. So your mind is moving to all these parts quickly. Now feel the upper lip and the lower lip, and also the chin, front of the neck, chest, abdomen, internal organs. Feel the internal organs also. Now begin to scan your body from the head to the toes. Develop a homogeneous awareness of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between the body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, elbows and the floor, back of the hands and the floor, buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Do not sleep. Switch your attention now to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. Now the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breaths. Just bring awareness to the breath. Now, maintaining your awareness, start counting your breaths beginning from number 10, first exhalation number 10. Second exhalation, number 9, continue until 1. Now you may stop counting. So let's come back to the body. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body, the feeling of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Now, let us reverse the whole scene. Awaken the feeling of lightness, the weightlessness. Feel completely weightless in your body, in all parts of the body. Your body feels like a piece of cotton, so very weightless. Awareness of lightness. Now begin to awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat in the body. The whole body, you feel it is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat when you are out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Awareness of heat. Now once again change and feel the experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness, completely cold, bitter cold. Now bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. The dark space that you see in front of your closed eyes. Actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you want to explore it a little, you can shift your gaze to the forehead. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, for example, colors, or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts begin to happen, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space in the forehead. Continue this with detached awareness. Very slowly now become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Become aware of your relaxation. Feel your normal breath. Gradually develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Once again, gradually develop awareness of the room without opening the eyes. Feel the colors of the walls, the ceiling, and then open your ears to any noises in the room and the noises outside. Externalize your mind, take your mind out at this point, but do not open your eyes until I tell you. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments. Keep your eyes closed. Gradually, when you're sure that you're wide awake, take a deep breath, inhale, and a long exhale. And after that, begin to bend your legs, shift over to the right side, and then bundle up into the child's pose. Become cozy, casual, and comfortable.
And gently press your left palm and sit up. Now, sit back on the blanket. Let us chant the Bija mantras. So all of you are familiar. If you are not, just observe. So what we are going to do, we are going to focus on chakras and Arohana, Arohana. Chant the Bija mantras loudly when you are moving the prana upwards, and Avarohana, moving the prana downwards. So remember Vibgya colors. Violet for the Sahasrara, indigo for the Agnya chakra, blue for throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, green for heart chakra, yellow for the Manipur chakra, orange for Swadhisthana chakra, and red for Muladhara chakra. So Muladhara chakra is 4 petals. Swadhisthana 6 petals with orange color. Manipura chakra is 10 petals with yellow color. Anahata chakra is green with 12 petals. And Vishuddhi chakra is 16 petals, blue color, and 2 petals in the between the eyebrows, indigo color. That Sahasrara chakra doesn't have a Bij mantra because all the Bij mantras come from there. So we will chant. Bring your awareness to the Muladhara chakra. Visualize a red lotus with 4 petals. The location is just above the anus, below the spinal cord. And let us chant. Lam, 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 lam. And visualize the energy coming up to Swadhisthana chakra, behind the genitals, an orange lotus with 6 petals. Bum, 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 bum. Visualize the prana moving to the Manipura chakra, behind the navel along the spinal cord, an yellow lotus with 10 petals. Ram, 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 ram. Now visualize the prana moving up to Anahata chakra, heart chakra, a green lotus with 12 petals. Yum, 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 yum. And visualize the prana moving to the throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. Blue lotus with 16 petals behind the throat pit and along the spinal cord. Hum, 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 hum. And visualize the prana moving to the Ajna chakra. The indigo lotus with 2 petals, Bij mantra is Om. Om, 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 Om. And visualize the prana moving to the Sahasrara chakra. Visualize the violet lotus with infinite petals. Now, our soft chanting. Visualize the prana coming back to Ajna chakra. Om, Om, Om. And visualize the prana coming to the Vishuddhi chakra. Hum, 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 hum. And visualize the prana moving to the Anahata chakra behind the heart region along the spinal cord. Yum, 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 yum. And visualize the prana coming to the Manipura chakra behind the navel. Yellow lotus with 10 petals. Rum, 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 rum. And visualize the prana coming back to Swadhisthana chakra, an orange lotus with 6 petals behind the genitals along the spinal cord. Vom, 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 vom. And realize the prana coming back to the Muladhara chakra, the position of Kundalini energy. Lam, 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 lam. So now what you do, you practice this a couple of times, then sit in meditation after that. It becomes very powerful. You can feel your energy. So I'm not going to guide you. Move your consciousness by yourself with awareness from chakra to chakra. Keep the body relaxed, spine straight. Lam, 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 lam. Vam, 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 vam. Ram, 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 ram. Yum, 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 yum. Hum, 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 hum. Om, 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 Om. Now our open. Om, Om, Om. Hum, 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 hum. Yum, 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 yum. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. And stay in meditation for a few minutes. Continue to mentally move the prana up and down along the chakras. Visualize all the chakras glowing like the diamonds along the spinal cord. We don't have time, so you may practice this a little longer when you have time. Okay, so we'll conclude with Om chanting. Om. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ. Yes. So by the way, those petals are all, if you combine, it's 50. Those are the Sanskrit alphabets. So you cannot chant a Sanskrit mantra without one of the petals moving. We can even map the letters and all that. Okay. Thank you everyone, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thanks, Balaji Garu. Thank you,
Thanks,
Balaji.
and hopefully you enjoyed the practice today.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you, sir.
yes, it
Thank
was
you,
very
Balaji.
good. Thank you.
Well, excellent.
బాలాజీ గారు అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఈ చక్ర అది మీరు సౌండ్ తో చేశారు కదా అదే మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ చేయొచ్చు అంటారా మేము
చేయొచ్చండి చేసినప్పుడు అవుతుందని మీకు see we have to be careful, right? So this is, we are forcefully moving the prana upwards, okay? That's why we have to be careful about this kundalini, all these practices. So you bring the prana upwards, that means each you pause and you move the prana up. Then you have to practice avarohana also properly, so that the prana comes down again.
Okay.
Otherwise, what happens, sometimes, the prana may stay here, it won't come down, all these problems happens. But gently, practice any number of times, no problem.
అంటే విత్ మీరు చెప్పిన సౌండ్ తో అట్లాగే
While going up, loud
Louder,
chanting.
yeah.
And while coming down, soft chanting, because we want to bring the prana down again back to normal stage.
Yes.
Then what happens, you experience, Murdhnadayatmanah pranam asthito yogadharanam. That comes into experience. See, moving prana up and keeping it between eyebrows, all these things, theory is fine, but here we get to experience it.
Yeah, right. Okay. Thanks.
Good. Thank you so much. Yes.
Balaji, when will you be posting the video, the YouTube video?
I will share it after this.
Okay.
But it is already, it will be there on the channel, but I will post it as private video. Because please. I don't want everybody to see it, only our group will get it.
Yes, please.
I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Namaste and Namaste. Yes.
Namaste.